What's good, y'all, man? It's Marquis, aka Cevere. And I usually don't do this, but this is a special occasion, man. And you guys will agree, Killer Priest is just one of those elite rappers and individuals that, he has his own space to a certain extent. Like, he's just a special, incredible MC that does things out of the norm. So we're going to Brooklyn, New York to go visit Killer Priest. He links up with a producer called Purpose of Tragic Allies. They put out a single. Now this y'all know I do album reviews. They put out a single. Now I believe it's called NASA Case, but kind of in the 10-minute record. This is a 10-minute single, believe it or not. He says Nessa. So I don't know if it's Nessa Case or NASA Case. Either or, like, of course he has, the artwork depicting like NASA, like a spacecraft or what he calls a podcraft, right? If you ever watch his YouTube channel, he calls it podcrafting. I like that. So either or, NASA Case or Nessa Case. It's a 10-minute podcraft story, right? I love the artwork for the single. Shout out to the artist who did the artwork. Mr. Priest tells his story about his adventure with extraterrestrials, aliens, ETs, right? And I'm pretty sure if you're a fan of Killer Priest, you're aware that he goes on those missions in a sense, right? He speaks on the abnormal or, things that normal rappers don't speak on, right? I love the adventure. I love the story. It keeps my attention. He speaks on no war, a cure for all diseases, saving the children. I just spoke on saving the children when I did the Marvin Gaye breakdown. Y'all go check out that Marvin Gaye breakdown. And he's talking about like meeting other aliens, other extraterrestrials, and his journey gives hope and allows dreams to become reality. The production is cool, calm, and relaxing, giving the rapper room to explore the universe. Killer Priest, his record speaks of health, peace, and a clear future we would all appreciate. The song keeps your attention as if your favorite voice speaks. And Killer Priest is one of my favorite voices in rap. For him to keep my attention on a 10-minute song, love the production. Love the production. Shout out to Purpose of Tragic Allies. This is a dope beat. Dope production. But the song keeps your attention as if your favorite voice speaks. Now, if your favorite voice is Denzel Washington or, Halle Berry or, people, anyone. I don't know who your favorite voice is, but imagine if your favorite voice spoke for 10 minutes. You watch these podcasts, for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, sometimes 4 hours, like Drink Champs or something like that, for an example. Joe and Jada, these voices that kind of hypnotize you to a certain extent to keep listening and to keep watching. So either if it's NASA or Nessa, I would like to know more about, the title, the story, it feels like the story's not even done. It's 10 minutes. It's beautiful, but it just feels like the story's incomplete. Like I can probably listen to another 10 minutes, another 20 minutes of this story. It's a beautiful record that brings balance to your spirit, you know, to your equilibrium, you know, like 2026 Proverbs Records. Again, I don't usually review singles and get excited about singles, but this is a 10-minute single that got me up off my feet listening to it numerous times. It just came out today because I saw the YouTube clip. I saw, oh, what's this, an EP? Because, you know, it's 10 minutes. I'm like, what's this, an EP? I played it because I love Killah, and I'm like, is this song gonna continue? It kept continuing, and I'm like, yo, this is fire. Love the story. He does have a new album out. He has a new album with an artist named Chief Kamachi, and it's called Beautiful Minds. So go check out that album. Support Killah movement. But this single is fire. You know, I don't. This single alone got me, you know, thinking. It got me, you know, wondering about, you know, past, present, the future. You know, what's going to happen. You know, a lot of people say in 2026, 2027, yes, extraterrestrials or aliens or whatever you want to call them will show themselves, will be present, will help the world, you know, with technology, and help the world with eating right and addressing, you know, health issues and such. So this 10-minute record from Killah and you know, just got me like, it just came at it's perfect timing. Like I've been in this mind frame of, you know, thinking like he's thinking. The story is just so well crafted. Shout out to Killah, shout out to Purpose of Tragic Allies, NASA case or Nessa case. Y'all go listen to it and let me know. I love the single, man. It's really, really, really good. And that's it, man. Love over hate, man. Love yourself. Love others. Love your family and friends, man. And I'm out of here, man. Severely Yours.